Hello and welcome to Miner Plays Medal of Honor Allied Assault. This is the multiplayer map, number 1, Southern France. So I'm just on this by myself. I'm not playing it with other people. I will do some of those videos, but I just wanted to show this this level. I think this has to be one of my most favourite. I think certainly my most favourite Medal of Honor map to play on. But I think it has to be one of my most favourite multiplayer maps ever. Because I think in this... Oh, okay, I can't fly around. Actually, wait. What am I doing? Spectator mode. There we are. This, I think, has a great balance of open areas, for example, here and here, but it's also got a lot of great little inside parts. So you have there's two kind of main spawning areas. There's this section over here, and then it's the kind of this section over here. So whenever I would play this map, there was a certain route that I would do. Just go back up here, and this was the route for basically whenever I'd play, if I was playing in a team match. I only really played team matches, and then later I played capture the flag. But if I was just playing team match, this is the way that I would do it, because people would spawn, your team would spawn here. Sometimes though, you might have enemies spawning there. It's a bit of a weird thing for them to spawn, and you could effectively spawn camp. It was a bit of a crappy move to do, but you could shoot people over there. But the route that I did was, you start here, or well, anywhere, but I'll start here, and then open the door, and then I'd always run and jump here, because you can then get on there, open this door, and then you get a good little view around what's here. But because you've just been there, chances are no one's going to appear in this section here, so I tend to look to the right, make sure there's no one up here, shooting from there, and then instead of opening this door, just go through here. I did that because when you open the door, obviously that door's going to open in. There might be someone hiding that can see you, and then just check no one's there. Go into this thing here, lean to the side. If no one's there, just quickly run over, and then go in this door, and then I'll always shut the door so there's less chance of someone seeing you go through. But then go through here. Ooh, that didn't work. Wow. Come up here. You can get anyone that's here, and then jump. Well, you didn't actually have to jump. I think you can just run off. Go through here, here, and you're back where you started. So that covers most of the map. And if you do it fairly quickly, you can cover most of the area. Not that big area there, because I mean, if you wanted to, I suppose you could open there, get to see a little bit what's going on. But if you once you get into that area, it's a short distance to get there, and then you have to come back on yourself, because if you run up this way, you're then kind of exposed in the open. So I'll see if I can do. Yeah. I think that's what I did. I looked towards that wall when I jumped off, so I didn't have to worry about walking or anything like that, and then you could just run away. But one thing I wanted to show, so I remember doing some videos about this ages ago. I was thinking, wow, a way to exploit the level. But yeah, it didn't really work. It's be here, like if I let go, you then start to slide off. But they must have checked this out, because it seems a bit weird just to have something like that without someone, obviously one of the devs obviously checking that you can do it. So I know, yeah. So this is one of the things you could do, and if you did this during an actual multiplayer map, mission level game, then that would actually work quite well. But it was quite tricky to do because you're exposed quite a bit. Although people wouldn't always look up here, so you can only get as far as that drain pipe. However, if you go here, wow, that was. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can stand on these, so you're kind of hidden out the way. But then again, you are camping. So, shame I can't use the no clip to get up there. I'll just try it one more time, and then I'll just show you where it actually goes. And I think it worked better on Spearhead and Breakthrough, because the jump on this game is annoying. You sort of crouch and then you jump up, and I have a feeling you don't quite jump as far. It didn't work. Anyway, so just go into spectator mode. So what would happen is you get here and you'd be running along the edge where the very edge here, but you have to run into the roof, and then you get across here. You can jump down onto here, I think, but what you do is you get here and you run across and jump here, and then do the same again, run and jump onto here, all the way along here, over this little thing, onto this section, and yeah, you can, I think, run and jump across here, and then run across there, although what you can do instead, oh yeah, this is one of the weirdest, that room there is just a dead end, so it's like, don't ever go in there. I'll see if I can do this, part, because this is a much easier one to do. Well, I say much easier. You jump onto there and you can get onto that roof there. So, what I've done now is loaded up this game in Breakthrough. You can see when I jump, it's just a normal jump rather than a weird crouch jump. So, so let's see. Yeah, so you can jump a bit more easily there, and there you go. You can snipe people there. You can get people that spawn down here. When you drop down here, you can't get back up again. But quite often you'd have snipers who would snipe from here. You could get that. You could see a fair bit, but when people knew you were up here, a couple of grenades and just sorted. You could throw a grenade far into here. The person's got to come out, and then yeah, they're seen. Also, when you come up that window from the other side, you can see who's here. This is going to be my last attempt. If I don't quite make this, then I won't continue. It's easy enough to do, well, easier to do in Spearhead and Breakthrough. It's harder to do in the base game, because the jumps are a lot easier here. So you're not crouching down. Oh, okay. Okay, well I can carry on here. Let's just see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so you can see all of this from this angle. This is probably not a common view. But actually, wait a minute, just thought. Can I get back on? Oh, that's lucky. Okay, at least I can do that. Well, hopefully I don't lose too much health. Oh, okay, so different thing I did there. As I jumped, I let go of forward until I got near to the top because of that little trick that you can do. And I believe, I think this should be, I don't think I can fail this now. I think I can actually, bit weird, you can see through there. Ooh, very glitchy. I don't, yeah, you can't, well, yeah, I don't think you can fail from there, fall down. So you can see all of this. This is probably a view that not everybody has seen. And ooh. Here we are. And then get all the way around here. And I think one thing that people would do, certainly got my Thompson, is because this is actually quite a good view. You can snipe on people that come down from there, but once people know that you're here, oh, ooh, I love this glitchiness. It's great. Yeah, this is how people got behind here. And I remember, because here, for example, you can see people running around, but they won't be able to get you. I always thought you used to be able to run through here. I mean, you can... Yeah, it is getting through, so you can just hide here. People can't get you. I think a grenade can't get through. No, a grenade should be able to get through. But yeah. Can I... Whoa, okay, I'm going to move him back. I'm on 4 health as well, so quite lucky. Yeah, so if ever you've seen anybody behind here, that is how they get through. I don't know if there's another way through there. Let's see if I... Oops. Just see if you can get to there from... Ooh, that was a bit overkill. See, in the base game, when I tried to do that jump, it was very... you're always short. Yeah, one thing I've seen some people do is hide in these bushes and shoot people coming through. But do you really think they're actually hiding? If they're wearing a bit of camouflage, obviously they'll be a little bit harder to see. But... And I suppose when you run up, you might not always... Damn it. You might not always check that someone is actually behind those bushes. You're just focused on getting through this door. So I suppose it would catch you off guard, but if you get by without being killed, I suppose it's not that tricky just to go back and throw a grenade. There we are. Don't think you can. And I don't think you can get... Yeah, it's a bit too high. Yeah, you can't really do anything from here. How many... Can I get on the... I'm trying to see if I can jump. No, you can't. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much everything with it. You can get in some like little... this balcony here can obviously quite easy to get into. If you can jump from this little section onto top of these little stalks. You can jump over to here and stay... Actually, no, can I do it? I think I've got to be up. Let's... There's just so many little things about this map. Like those... In a more modern game... Yeah, just show you this. There you are. In a more modern game, it's a bit... that they'll be able to iron out all of those little things to make sure that you don't... You can't abuse it in any way. Wow. That was a complete overshot. You do speed up slightly in Spearhead and Breakthrough when you're running. Okay, let's... There we are, so I'm slightly raised up. So now, if I... See if I can get onto there. Oh yeah, I found... If you run here... Oh, okay, maybe not. If you... Oh, sometimes when I've run... Maybe I've got to have more speed. Sometimes I think you slightly get a little bit of lift off the stairs and you hit your head on there and you stop running. Wait. Oh, this way, yeah. I mean, not that useful, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, and of course you can do some little things here. You can, I think, get on there as well. I think you can run and jump over. I think it's quite tricky though, but not sure. Anyway, that is Southern France. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next part for Destroyed Village.